Let's think for a minute about all the things that a firewall can do. The oldest use of a firewall was simply to restrict access to a network. That is to say, we don't want the internet or public network system to be able to access our private network system. We also today, though, use it to protect systems and prevent malware, so that we can actually put anti-malware on our firewall devices, extending a network. So by giving certain rules to certain individuals or certain companies, we might have what we call an extranet that we provide through a firewall. Now, an extranet is simply a company or an individual or network that you give partial access to your network. So let's say that I'm a manufacturer and I give one of my suppliers access to part of my inventory system so that they can see when when I need more of their product and automatically ship it to me, so that I can take that off the plate that I have to handle every day. So that would be an example of an extranet. They have access to part of my network system, but not all of it, and I would typically do that through a firewall, preventing malicious traffic from leaving the network. We can't always assume that within our network that we don't have people doing things we don't want them to do, and we do not want that getting out and soiling the reputation of our company. Protecting critical resources like servers and databases, you might not want certain traffic to be able to move within your network. So for example, I might want to protect a database and only allow certain people to that database. So I might actually only want certain servers to be able to access those databases. So I can protect resources within my network, protect servers, protect other applications. Enable an audit trail. This is an important one. We like to know what's going on our network so that we can track it when problems arise. If somebody does hack into our system, for example, I would like to have a nice log of what's going on, and my firewall can help provide that. And then even authentication. If my firewall is capable of identity filtering, that is to say, filtering based on who I am, it also must be capable of some sort of authentication so that I can prove I am who I say I am when I ask for certain documents, for example, or ask to get into a certain network. So the firewall, as you can see, can do lots and lots of different kinds of things today that it could not do in the beginning, when all it could do was restrict access to networks or systems.